I always unconsciously knew the importance of mindset since I've been young. Because I always knew the mind was as of, or if not important, than the body. If the mind was healthy, very often the body is also healthy. If the mind is strong, very often the body is strong. Mindset is such an important part of self improvement, one of the most important parts of self improvement. I think forging a strong mindset, a powerful one, is one of the most important skills you have. And it takes time. When you level it up, you get a mind that's able to withstand so many struggles, so many difficulties, so much battering, so much discomfort. And over time, I would say over my self improvement journey over the last 1.5 years, I would say I've built a pretty strong mindset. Of course, I would keep working hard on it until the day I die, but I've already made some great progress. So in this video, I want to tell you a few things that have helped me, a few strategies that have greatly helped me to strengthen my mind and mindset. So the first one is, before you do a hard task, actually visualize it, intentionally visualize that hard task. Because very often your brain like kind of plays trick. It plays it makes it automatically visualize that task, but in a negative way. And it makes it seem harder than it actually is. Very often it will. And that's why you like don't for a reason you just don't feel like doing that hard task at all. And on some days you will just like you don't feel like doing that hard task just because on some days if it's hard enough it will require discipline. So just visualizing it intentionally will greatly help because it changes your perspective. Because very often your brain automatically visualizes that task, but in a in a more negative way, harder than actually is. When you actually reframe it in your mind, you actually visualize it. I remember yesterday, I didn't feel like doing my workout at all. But then I started like kind of visualizing me between sets. It might kind of I have a playlist on Spotify of songs like with no lyrics. I will make a video on music in the future, but the song with like music with no lyrics, and I really like that playlist. It's actually very like inspiring, motivating music. And I actually just visualize myself like doing a set of like seated bicep curls with that music in the background, and just hyped me up. And I said, yeah. And then I felt like doing that workout. When you actually intentionally visualize it in details, the hard task, it seems easier, a lot easier than it actually seemed in your mind just a few seconds ago. Because very often your mind's just lying to you. Your mind just putting thoughts like some weird visualization in your brain so that you don't do the hard work that you're required to do. The second step is cold showers. Like I said in many other videos, I think that if you make the cold water, if you make it cold enough, anyone on this planet will hate it, will be scared of it, won't feel like doing it. So for me, I take a cold shower every single morning, first thing in the morning. I wake up at 4 a.m. The first thing I do, I go to the bathroom with a towel, put the water all the way cold, turn it on. I look at the stream of water, kind of contemplating my whole existence, kind of asking myself, why am I doing this? Just analyzing all those like weak thoughts that are just entering my brain, telling me, no, just do something else. And just going into it. And I always hate it. I never feel like taking that cold shower. But because I don't never feel like it builds up so much resilience and it puts me in this state of discipline. Because discipline is the skill of not feeling like doing the hard work, but doing it anyways, doing it regardless of how you feel. Discipline is not the skill of feeling like being motivated of doing that thing. No, discipline is specifically when you're not motivated to do it, but you do it anyways. And because I'm never motivated to take a cold shower, it really levels up my discipline every single time. It's because discipline is a skill, and the more you use it, the more it like grows, the more you level it up. So when I take that cold shower, I never feel like doing it, but it's every time it strengthens my mind, builds discipline and courage, because I'm always like genuinely scared of that cold water, but I go and do it anyways. And this can be like you can find situations like that in real life where you're scared, you kind of tense before something, before maybe talking to someone, before approaching that girl, or before doing something general, or entering that exam class. But doing it anyways, it requires courage. So that culture trains me to become more courageous and improve my discipline. So that's why I like a culture, because it really builds mental resilience, courage, all those like, and strengthen my mindset. It puts me in this state of discipline. So yeah, and I don't start with a warm shower and then switchy go to the cold, like slowly go to the cold. No, I start with the cold water straight. Beginning in the past, I used to first start off warm and slowly go to the cold water, and it felt just it felt kind of hard, but it was kind of comfortable. But then I realized that it was a little bit too easy, and I kind of said, yeah, try to just go full on like straight into the cold water. And I did, and bro, it's so much more uncomfortable, bro. But it trains my mind so much more as well. The third one is start your day off like a warrior. It's 5:48 a.m. right now, and I'm recording the third video of the day before anyone I know wakes up. This is currently the third video I recorded this morning. I woke up at 4 a.m. I've already taken a cold shower. I already recorded 3 videos. I'm in the process of recording the third one. Then after that, I will take a warm shower and start preparing for school and then go to school. But starting my day off with the hardest task that I have, the most important task that I have, has been so beneficial for me. Because very often, when I try to record videos after school, firstly, I'm not even close to as productive. Secondly, very often I won't even do it because I'm already so drained mentally that on most days I would just say, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. When I'm still fresh in the morning, of course, there are some days when I don't feel like doing it, especially because I record 3 videos. So I'll sit there for actually 1 hour recording videos, and before that, I'll actually script them. So 2 hours of work before 6 a.m. before I actually start preparing for school, and then I go to school for 7 hours, 6 to 8 hours. But starting my day like this, it just makes the rest of the day so relaxed, and I just feel I'm just left with just pride for the rest of the day because of the way I started my day. So on weekdays, I just start with recording videos and then I prepare for school. But on weekends, on days where I have my whole day for me, I'll start by first recording videos and working, and then I'll start training. Training, which is the second hardest, most important thing in my life. So by 10 a.m., I've already done the hard things of my day. By 10 a.m., I've already worked, done 3 days worth of work, record 3 videos. I'll upload videos every day. So done 3 days worth of work. I've already trained my body and mind, taken a cold shower, showered 2 times before 10 a.m., before 9 a.m. very often. So it just puts me in this state of just pride and relaxation for the rest of the day, because of the rest of the day, I just have some relaxed thing like reading, learning, eating, talking to my mom, talking to my siblings. It's just so much more relaxed. The last one is copy the mindsets of people you look up to. A lot of the mindset that I have now in my brain, I haven't just invented them or something. A lot of them I've just copied from very successful people that I look up to and I like. Alex Hormozi, Hamza, Jordan Peterson, Sam Ovens, David Goggins. I just saw them, I just analyzed the way they thought, the way they talked, the way they kind of thought, and I've emulated those mindsets. I said, yeah, that mindset seems cool. I took it from them. When I say I take it from them, I don't mean like stealing it or something like that. I just kind of copied it. And copying it is not that easy as it seems, because you have to actually take some actions to actually strengthen those mindsets. But I kind of saw some mindsets that they had that I found very interesting and powerful, that were probably led to some of the success. And I kind of emulated in my day-to-day life. And one way to just do it is just consume more of their content. When you consume a lot, like read some books or information, or you watch some informational videos of someone for long enough, just automatically your brain starts copying their mindsets. Automatically you start adapting some of them, especially when you do agree with them. Automatically you start just adapting it. So I watch a lot of Alex Hormozi podcasts. I've watched a lot of his videos. I've watched a lot of Hamza's videos. I've watched like hours and hours and hours of Hamza's videos. I've read David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me book many times. From all those people, I've just spent a lot of time consuming the things they created. So automatically I adapted their mindsets. So if you've been watching a lot of my videos, automatically you will also start emulating, without even realizing, some of my mindsets. So that's just how you do it. You just consume a lot of the things that they create. Because like you've heard many times, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I also think you're the average of the 5 people you consume, or the 5 sources of content you consume, or you spend the most time. The 5 people, wait, I've tried to create a cool quote here. You're the average of the 5 people you watch or you consume. Oh fuck. You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time consuming the content. Oh no. Bro, I give up. But yeah, you kind of know what I'm trying to say here. Just learn from people that have mindsets that you like. This is basically like that. Mindset that you know are very strong. Just learn from people you look up to. Simple as that. Instead of watching pointless content or playing video games, just learn. Read books, watch informational podcasts. So yeah, that's it for the video. I really hope you got away from this video and you actually understood the different concepts I was trying to share with you here. And yeah, if you're interested in my discipline program, then click the first thing in the description so you can see if you're good fit for it. Don't worry if it's comfort. Chase it.